Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr.
1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing,
1, 2, 3, testing. Go ahead and watch. Scott Langford, Wade Hollington here from Beaver High School. Okay, we can turn the mics up. Turn the main volume up a little bit. Got it? Can you hear us now? Okay, Cooter says he can hear us now, so the red button's still on.
Are we not up? Are we on? Not yet. Who came in? Hutch?
All right, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead finally on board here at Beaver High School. Appreciate Walt Kirksick as he's been working feverishly to get us on board in tonight's game. And I'm still checking with him to see how we sound. Walt, how do we sound? And I know that. So right now it's the Enterprise Wolves down 3, but they've got the ball. Top of the key at Shirtliff on the left side to number 21, Whitman. Back to Dougherty. And Dougherty had a great game down in Enterprise earlier in the season. Frisbee with it. He's covered by Heslington. And we'll see. I think Walt's now going to be able to tell us how we sound. And it's Whitman with the ball. And Shirtliff on the right side. All right, once again, big thanks to Walt Kirksick as we say goodbye to him and welcome aboard all the Beaver Enterprise fans. Sorry about the delay, but we're back on tonight. 4 minutes left, and it's Beaver with a 3-point lead, but Enterprise with the ball. Shirtliff with an off-balance jumper, rebound to Smith. And to Hutchings, back to Heslington. Heslington drives in lane, kicks back out to Roberts, who's checked in. And Roberts missed the last game with the flu. And it's back to Hutchings. And inside, it's going to be, wow, Snyder's going to pick up a foul. I was watching that, very interesting. It was an interesting call. So anyway, it's going to be a foul on Snyder.
Well, you know, Snyder's just trying to develop some position down there, and they thought he kind of moved his arm out a little bit, but, you know, is what it is, and go the other way.
Yeah, big shout out to Dave Erickson. Appreciate the shout out on the texting. Glad to have you on board finally. And it was quite an effort to get us on board here tonight on the Beaver Sports Network. So right now it's the Beavers up 3 and Enterprise with the ball. On the left side, it's going to be Whitman. Whitman drives underneath, has a wide open player. Shot is up. Hutchings wisely backs off. That's Simpkins for 2.
You know, that was actually a very well-run play right there with the kind of little give and go by Enterprise and wide open for the layup. Simpkins was.
Heslington with the ball, looking inside, left-handed dribble over to Hutchings. It's going to be Matt Roberts with the ball, left wing, fakes a shot, drives in, kicks back to Heslington, fakes a jumper, goes in, beautiful, and he's going to be fouled. That was a great move by the sophomore.
You know, Heslington got a little bit of step on, I believe number 21 there on Whitman, and just he had to foul him to get, otherwise he scores the layup.
And I really like when a player recognizes that advantage, and the basket was wide open, and it was either a foul or a bucket, and Whitman chose the foul. Free throws up and good for Heslington. And Hollingshead in the game. He'll replace Matt Roberts. And Roberts and Blackburn on the bench. And we'll see how much they get used tonight. Free throws up and short. And it's going to be a rebound by Simpkins. Top of the key. It's Simpkins. Left-handed dribble. Drops back to Dougherty. Dougherty looking for Whitman. Can't find him. And now has Simpkins, his shot for three. Boy, that's up and in. Beavers back in. Beautiful pass. There's Hutchings to Snyder.
You know, that was a very good-looking pass from Hutchings right there to find Snyder into the basket there for the easy bucket.
So the lead changing between these two teams. Right now it's the Beavers with a 1-point lead. Top of the key with 1:53 left. On the left side, Simpkins drives. He does. Shifts his pivot foot. And you know, the refereeing definitely, we've got some of the best. We don't see these two very often, and they're actually great officials.
Yeah, so far it's been a really clean game both ways. I think called pretty fairly, so far it's been good.
Hollingshead might have got away with the travel on that one. What I was saying, though, the quality of officiating, it may not be officiated well, but the quality and the experience of these two is outstanding.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a long time, so you'd expect a good game called.
Smith in and blocked away. What a great job, Dougherty as he gets ahead quickly to Shurtleff. Shurtleff drives on Hutchings, and that's an offensive foul. Oh, they call a blocking foul. That one's pretty easy, but it was called on Shurtleff. Yeah, I should have made the comment about officiating.
Yeah, that's what happens. You know, it kind of looked like Hutch had good position there, but it is what it is again.
Ooh. So first foul on Hutchings. Shot is no good. Rebound Shurtleff. His shot up, and it'll be Hollingshead, I believe.
Actually called down on Hutch.
Wow, that's tough, as that's Hutchings' second personal foul. Free throws up and no good for Shurtleff. They'll have another coming in the game for the Wolves. Holt comes back in. And Shurtleff's second free throw's up, and that one's good. And he'll take a seat and take a rest for number one. That's Stetson Robinson. And Enterprise will go deep in their bench, as we've already seen 7 players.
Yeah, he did that down the Enterprise, Coach Shurtleff did. He'd rotate them out quite regularly to keep the kids fresh.
Smith in the corner to Hollingshead. Hollingshead looking for Heslington. We're all tied at 20 with under a minute left in this first half. Smith drives down, and they're going to call Cord Snyder with another call. And they got the big fella on the mind right now, as that's his second personal foul as well. And Coach Joe Hillock unhappy about that call.
Yeah, once again, he's just trying to get some position down low there, and they're not letting him really do that very well. So we'll see how the rest of the game goes.
Watch for a T right here. Boy, Coach Hillock jawing with the official. I'm watching that, not watching the game. So top of the key, number 2 with it. That's Prisby. Prisby drives, 8-foot jumpers up, no good. But the rebound back up and in by Holt. And 2-point lead for the Wolves. Blackburn had checked in the game. And Smith, top of the key to Heslington. Heslington over to Hollingshead. 15 seconds left. Blackburn with it. Blackburn underneath for Smith. Smith drives, has the angle, goes up. Ooh, got away with the travel. Oh, count it. He's fouled. I didn't see that one either.
No, I didn't see it either, but
I saw the bucket.
Saw the bucket go in, and definitely may have gone away with a little bit of travel, but hey.
Might have got away with a hop, skip, and a jump.
I think so far it's played out pretty even both ways.
No, that's why you don't hear too many complaining. I don't mind commenting on the interesting stuff, but it's pretty even. And the free throw's up and in for Smith. And quickly up, smart one is Roundy comes in for Snyder. So Roundy will come to the baseline. So 10.3 left in the first half, and it's the Beavers by 1. Dougherty with it on the right side to Prisby. Prisby looking underneath, can't find him. Ball's going to go off of the Wolves. Picked up and just nothing going on, and the Beavers come back. And just what we expected in a Region 13 contest, a closely fought game.
Yeah, this is going to be a dogfight for sure, and it's going to be a dogfight in the second half here. This has been a very good game so far, so we'll see how the rest of the second half goes.
All right, we'll take a quick break and be back after this.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin. The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver Touchless Car Wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug and Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
On the Beaver Sports Network, Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, and the maestro Cooter Gale. And we had some technical difficulties for the first quarter and a little bit, and apologize to everyone. It was a frantic fixing. So you had some video, not a lot of audio. We're off and on, but glad you're here tonight watching on the Beaver Sports Network.
You know, it was okay by me for a minute there, Scott. I was able to just kind of watch the game and kind of got emotionally involved there. So it's good to be back on the air, though, and bring this to you, to all the folks out there tonight.
Certainly is. So right now it's 23 for the Beavers, 22 for the Wolves. And as we take a look at some of the stats quickly, first for the individual scoring, balance for Enterprise Wolves, 6 for Whitman, 5 for Shirtliff and Simpkins, and 2 apiece for Dougherty, Holt, and Robinson. For the Beavers, Porter Hollingshead, the sophomore who started in the place of Matthew Roberts, who's been ill, comes in with 8 points. 2 points for Heslington, both on free throws, 1 point for Brendan Hutchings, 4 points for Dylan Smith, and 8 for Cord Snyder. So, balance scoring for the Beavers, but the sophomore Hollingshead, I know it's a little hard for you to brag a little bit, but when the Beavers need someone to step up, last game it was Heslington, and tonight, so far in the first half, Hollingshead.
Both these sophomores have kind of had to fill some big roles as Beavers have been out with some sickness with both Matt Roberts and Branston Blackburn being out, probably not full 100% tonight either due to the sickness. And so they do have some big shoes to fill, and this is obviously a big game for the Beavers and for the Enterprise Wolves. So it's an important one to get a win tonight if they can.
It certainly is. Let's take a look at some of the stats real quick before we take our final break in our halftime.
So Beavers right now are shooting about 50%.
Much higher than what we saw in Millard.
Which is, and their free throws about 56%. So that's kind of where they've been, I believe. That's down a little bit, I think, over the last couple of games. On the flip side, Enterprise is shooting about 53% also, and 50% from the free throw line as they've only shot 2 attempts at this point.
So that's the tell of the tapes, and basically stats are even, the game's even, and so far it's been entertaining. I wasn't able to watch the first quarter, but I'm sure I watched part of the second, so that was great, and I look forward to watching the whole second half of basketball. We'll take a break in our halftime and be back with a lot more after this.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 Interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town. Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 Interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Network, Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, And we're giving the maestro a seizure as we're down here throwing papers at the cheerleaders.
Yeah, he's like, you guys are on the air. Start talking.
I know. It's been a rough night, maestro. You know, it's just nothing's in sync tonight, I don't believe. Anyway, right now it's 23-22. Got a minute left, and in a close fight. These are the top two teams in Delta in Region 13. If you take a look at the standings, so a big game for both teams for the Beavers. Going into this last week, everyone wants to avoid that number 1 seed out of Region 15.
Yeah.
And,
sorry to cut you off,
go ahead.
Scott, but you're exactly right. That Region 13 draws that Layton Christian number 1, which is who's number 1 right now, I believe, and actually won in the state, I believe, also.
Yep.
And so you definitely want to avoid that. And Waterford's actually a good squad out of there too, and they're number 2 right now, I believe. So you definitely want to.
And we played Waterford. And Waterford was great.
Yeah. So you want to be a one seed if you can get it. 2, stay out of 3 and 4 for sure.
Yeah, you don't want 3 and 4. And the funny thing is still with only a week left, it's topsy-turvy in Region 13.
Yeah, there's no real.
A couple losses, you can end up at 4th.
A couple losses, 4, maybe even be out of it. Who knows? Certainly, every win's very important. So both squads are going to try to get this win the second half here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, a couple of things. You got John Evans, Kyle Evans, Colt Leos, Braxton Wilson, Keaton Fales, and Brian Hollingshead, and Rusty Lim in the championship bracket. You can watch that action tomorrow. And we're underway here at Beaver High School. Enterprise will start the ball. So top of the key, it's going to be Dougherty over to Prisby. Back to Dougherty. Dougherty, the senior, inside to Shirtliff. Shirtliff maintains position, clears space, but nice defense that time by Hutchins. He didn't bite on the pump on the pivot step.
No, and Shirtliff hit that completely short, didn't hit the rim. Tough defense by Hutchins.
Hutchins inside to Smith. Smith fakes, goes up in traffic, shot, no good. And rebound going to be taken by Dougherty.
Smith had a good look right there. Just a little hard off the end of the iron there.
So Dougherty with the ball, top of the key. He's looking over for Prisby. Prisby underneath to Shirtliff, back to Prisby. Prisby looking underneath for Shirtliff, can't find him, but goes back up top to Holt. Prisby to Shirtliff. Shirtliff 8 feet, shot up, no good. Rebound to Hutchins. And Hutchins will take down the rebound. He'll dribble it up himself. The Beavers with a 1-point lead, just underway in second half action. Heslington to Smith. Smith back to Heslington. Left side to Hutchins to Hollingshead. Hollingshead watching top of the key. Heslington drives in, kicks to Snyder. Beautiful pass. Shirtliff, boy, a lot of contact, no call, but Snyder puts it down anyway.
Yeah, definitely a lot of contact there on that bump there, but great pass by Heslington.
So Dougherty with the ball, top of the key. He's covered by Hollingshead, but he's deep. Hollingshead will wait at 3-point line. Dougherty on the baseline to Simpkins. Simpkins into Holt. Holt pivots, shot no good. Rebound going to be taken by Heslington. Good defense.
Yeah, they're just kind of standing their ground, being patient right there, and they're playing great defense right now.
Dylan Smith for 3, shots up, no good. And Holt with the board for Enterprise. Quickly ahead underneath, shot knocked away. Boy, that saved a layup as Caden Simpkins going to the hole.
Yeah, Enterprise starting to push the ball just a little bit here this third quarter, and they had themselves a good look at the basket there.
So 3-point lead, Beaver with the only bucket of this second half so far. Already 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. Inside, Shirtliff kicks over. Shot is up and good by Holt. That's the lead, 2-1. Hollingshead with the ball over to Hutchins to Smith. Smith back to Heslington underneath. Hutchins, Smith to Porter Hollingshead. He's got a couple threes in the game. Heslington takes a long 3, shots up and in.
Dave's shot, he stepped in that roll over Miller to make some big buckets like that, and he's just going to kind of keep shooting that ball, and they'll start falling.
Certainly did. Now we're back. Enterprise with the ball. It's a 4-point lead for the Beavers. Shot is up, and bank is open as Ryan Holt knocks in a 3-point shot.
I'm not sure he called that bank, so I don't know if that really counts, but I guess we'll give it to him.
Certainly does. All accounts the same. And Heslington's going to travel And made a nice move, just didn't quite get set. Whitman will check in the game. He'll replace Prisby. South Bear 34-28 over Millard at the half. So a couple scores. North Sevier 38, Manti 29 at the half. And so those are also games that matter. And now another travel. And I got to be honest, Wade, in most of the games that has not been called. And I'm not saying it isn't a travel. It just, they haven't been calling those.
They have not been calling all year long, and maybe they're going to tighten up as we're getting down the season a little further and going to start calling those travels.
Or not.
Or not.
I don't think so. So Hutchins drives on the baseline, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Good call, not quite set. Had Hutchins continued forward, I think he might have picked up an offensive foul.
Yeah, I mean, Simpson was kind of riding the whole time there, and Hutchins seemed to be a little bit out of control there, so he maybe got away with one. Or
no, but he pulled up.
Yeah,
so
right.
Player, had he kept going, I think you're right.
You're right.
Over to Hutchins. Hutchins on the baseline, drives hard to the iron, and he's going to be fouled. He goes up at the last minute and kind of bailed out on that one.
Yeah, you know, Enterprise definitely bailed him out. Hutchins was kind of underneath the basket there with nowhere to go, and thought, oh, I'll just throw it up, and they bailed him out.
I will tell you that he would have got his own rebound.
Yes.
They got 42 with a foul, and I don't think so. Shot is up, and oh, no good for Hutchins. This is his first. Got another one coming. Prisby back in the game. He'll replace Holt. And it's the Beavers by one. Hutchins at the free throw line with another one. So 42, I'm not sure who that foul would have been on.
I'm going to say number 2. No, 2 just checked in, didn't he?
Yeah, just checked in, so it might have been number 4, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Hutchins knocks down the second free throw, as you can see. And it's Dougherty over to Whitman. Whitman top the key to Prisby. Prisby on the right side, now to Whitman. Whitman underneath, ball is knocked away, but picked up by Shurtleff. And Smith on Shurtleff, nice move, shot underneath the basket. Beautiful play by Shurtleff.
You know, it's really good defense. Shurtleff just made a great offensive play there and got underneath the basket there and was able to flip that back up.
Heslington top of the key over to Hollingshead. Over to Hutchins. Hutchins top of the key to Smith. Back over to Heslington. Underneath to Snyder. Snyder pivots. Hollingshead. And it's going to be Heslington from 3. Shot no good. There's Dylan Smith with the rebound. Shot back up and in. Smith with some good confidence there. Lead back to 2. Biggest lead of the game has been 5 by the Beavers in the first quarter, 4 in the second half. And a foul is going to be called on number 23, Holt. I'm sorry, I meant Hollingshead. Holt with the drive. It wasn't even Holt with the drive, it was Dougherty. And Matt Roberts comes in to replace Porter Hollingshead. So Roberts and Blackburn, very limited action so far. On the left side, it's Matt Roberts. Roberts to Hutchins. Hutchins three-point jumper. That's up and in. So that moves the lead to 5. That matches the biggest of the game, Wade.
Yeah, so far, you know, Enterprise seems to be really kind of slowing this ball down and this game down. It's kind of worked in Beaver's favor so far tonight.
Certainly has. Now Smith knocks away, but Enterprise gets it back. And the ball top key to Dougherty. Inside Shurtleff from 4, a shot's no good. Rebound to Snyder. And Roberts to Hutchins. Inside Smith, double teamed. Kicks back over, here's Hutchins, fakes, drives in. Fakes out to Heslington, he pops, 18-footer, no good. Rebound Hutchins. Then back to Snyder, an offensive rebound, that's 2 that time. And Snyder puts it in.
You know, rebounds have been a big key to this whole season for the Beavers, and so far they're dominating the boards offensively the second half.
Moves the lead 2-7. Blackburn set to come in at the next dead ball. Prisby with it to Shurtleff. Shurtleff pivots, goes up from 8. Wow, pretty shot. Again, Joe B. Shurtleff
with another bucket. He's getting himself some position down low right there, and he's really good from right there from that distance from the basket.
Yeah, certainly is. He's doing a great job. Hutchings, top of the key. Smith to Roberts. Back to Hutchings. Smith to Heslington. Over to Simpkins. Big shot by Dougherty, no good. Rebound to Smith. And he gets it to Roberts. The Beavers by 5. Who made the last bucket for Enterprise? Joby Shirtliff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Roberts right side to Heslington. Kicks over to Snyder, but a turnover on the Beavers. Frisbee comes back, drives in, loses the ball. It's on the ground, but gets it back. Shot on the right side, no good. Rebound, Brennan Hutchings. And the Beavers on the run. Out of bounds, ball goes to the Beavers. You'll have to tell me what happened, Wade.
Ball was just kicked out of bounds right there by Enterprise.
So Matt Roberts with the ball. He's back in the game. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Got the Meister over there running the computer. He's going to look this way. And Matt Roberts, top of the key. Ooh, it's going to be stolen away by Dougherty. He breaks it down. Oh, goes out of bounds, however. And just a bad break for Michael Dougherty.
Yeah, great hustle by Dougherty there. Just ball got a little too far out in front of him.
So there's water on the floor. I'm wondering if that wasn't part of the problem. As you know, the people coming in and out right there cross the floor, and they come in out of the snow. And sometimes that water collects right there.
Yeah. Just kind of a tough position in the gym.
Roberts now with the ball for the Beavers. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. It's the Beavers by 5. Smith with it. Over to Roundy, to Blackburn. Blackburn inside, Hutchings shot up. No good, bothered by Shirtliff. Rebound over, Holt with the ball. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shirtliff three-point jumpers up, no good. Rebound, Smith. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
Beaver Sports Network, Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, and the Maestro, Cooter Gale. And a couple scores updates, but it's 3 down, 1 to go here at Beaver High School. Beaver with a 5-point lead, 36-31. Delta 21-16 over to Kanab at the half.
Wow. That's a close game, yeah.
Yeah, a little closer than expected. South Sevier is up 34-28 over Millard. And now the Beavers will be Matt Roberts staying in the game for this to start this fourth quarter. Left side's Roundy. Roundy drives left hand. Good job getting out of the pressure. And now he is in trouble. They're going to call a foul on number 10, I believe. Good call. Truman will pick it up, I believe. No, it's Prisby. My bad. That's another thing that isn't usually called
no.
on that trap.
Right.
Blackburn with the ball. Throw into Roberts. Beavers by 5. Roberts drives in, goes all the way to the bucket, and he'll be fouled hard. And helped up. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. That foul was on number 2, Prisby, his third personal foul. Hard foul.
Yeah, you know, you go in the basket, no freebies in my mind, so.
Oh, it wasn't dirty.
No, it wasn't dirty. Just a hard foul, which, hey.
It wasn't a Kevin McHale, Kurt Rambis.
No.
Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're too young for that.
Oh, no.
I think so. Knocks down the second free throw.
I remember both those players very well.
Do you remember the incident?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Kurt Rambis going up for a layup. Kevin McHale absolutely wiped him out.
Yeah.
Clotheslined him up above the neck and took him flat down on his back. Bench melee. It was awesome.
Oh.
One of the best moments in NBA history. I was a Laker fan, however. 7-point lead for the Beavers. That match is their biggest of the game. Enterprise in a must-score position. Although, if you think about the Millard game the other night, with 4 minutes left, Beaver up 15 and 1 by 1 after 3 free throws. There's an offensive foul, and Brennan Hutchins just sets up and takes it. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. And Coach Shurtleff, I like what he's doing. He's saying, you guys do not talk to the officials. Don't you say a word. And he tells the referee, he says, full timeout. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Starting the fourth quarter will be number 2, 15, 32, 21, and 23. Beavers facing a full court press now. It's Roundy with the ball. And he'll travel as he jumps the pivot foot. And he says, Matt Roberts, why don't you have the ball? And so I'm guessing the senior will be go getting the ball the next time.
Yeah, you kind of want to have the ball in the leader of your senior point guard. Right there.
Enterprise is famous for that. Just intense defensive pressure causes problems. Whitman with the ball, covered by Roberts. Top of the key to Dougherty. Beavers by 7. Dougherty right side to Whitman again. Looking inside for Holt. Can't find him. Has Prisby. Prisby covered by Roundy. Back to Holt. Holt on the right side to Dougherty. Dougherty inside to Shurtleff. Shurtleff goes up. And count it. He's fouled. Shurtleff big underneath, and Brennan Hutchins picks up the foul. And for Brennan Hutchins, that's his 3rd personal foul. And it's 4 for Holt, who stays in the game. I believe it's 4. I'm not so sure it is 4. I'm surprised he's still in there.
Shurtleff just had a good position down there. There's not really much Brennan could do at that point.
No, great post player. So Matt Roberts, as we predicted, does have the ball. Keeps it over, gets it to Hutchins. Hutchins crosses the timeline, drives underneath, kicks back out to Blackburn. Blackburn thinks about a 3. Roberts drives, goes up, blocked away by Dougherty. 21 Whitman to Shurtleff, over to Holt, 3-point shot, Cummings up, no good, rebound. Hutchins for the Beavers. Hutchins will take off, and he'll get it ahead to Heslington, and Heslington will go out, no, saved. Not out of bounds at all. And Coach Hilllock, you have to watch that one. He's getting in a little battle with the official. Shurtleff out to, that's a travel. Whitman, no call. Shurtleff with the ball at the free throw line. Shurtleff dribbles back out. Holt now to Dougherty, and the Enterprise Wolves reset the offense. It's a 4-point lead for the Beavers. And it's been a 3-0 run by the Enterprise Wolves. Prisby with the ball on the left side, looking for Whitman, has him. Over to Holt, inside to Shurtleff. Shurtleff double teamed. Back to Prisby, 3-point shot by Prisby up, no good. Rebound to Brennan Hutchings. How many rebounds is that for Hutchings?
I'm going to say it's a lot.
He had a great game the other night on rebounds. Blackburn with the ball for the
10
Beavers.
boards.
10 boards already. The other night he had near a triple-double. He had 10 boards, 10 points, 11 points, and he was close in assists. Heslington, over to Roberts. Good hands by the quarterback, Matthew Roberts. It's underneath, there's Blackburn. Blackburn drives from 6 feet, little jump hook, no good. Rebound taken by the Wolves, and it's Dougherty. Dougherty slows down, kicks it over in the corner to Prisby. Top of the key to Holt. Holt covered by Blackburn. Now back to Dougherty. And Dougherty was so deadly in the game down in Enterprise.
Yeah, he beat about 6 threes, didn't he?
And he had 2 buzzer beaters to keep the game alive for the Wolves. Then they won in overtime. Shurtleff kicks back up to Holt. Holt, shot is up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Matt Roberts. Roberts presses the action. Gets over in the corner to Smith. And Coach Hillock will take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 4:14 left. Beaver by 4 when we come back.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. It's the Beavers by 4. A little bit of a scoring drought in this fourth quarter. We're almost halfway through. 2 free throws for the Beavers and 1 bucket and a free throw for the Wolves. So not much action going on.
Yeah, both teams have just been really at a very slow pace here, trying to establish their offense and get looks. And so far it's been kind of a drought on the offensive end.
Matt Roberts with the ball right side to Heslington. Back to Hutchings. Hutchings straight away. He's covered by Simpkins. Now we do hit the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Again, Beavers by 4. It's Hutchings over to Heslington. Heslington drives, kicks back to Hutchings. Hutchings covered by Simpkins. Now it's Roberts. And the Beavers patient on the offense. I'm surprised Hutchings doesn't take that drive. He's got the lane. And I think, they're used to him not doing it. Beautiful pass from Snyder from Heslington to Snyder. And that might be all for Holt. Depends on if he actually had 4 or not.
They gave 15.
They gave it to Shurtleff. I think even Holt thought that was his. And that's good news. Ryan Holtz played real well for the Wolves, and Snyder also for the Beavers. He knocks down a free throw. So we'll have another lead back to 5. Biggest lead of this quarter has been 7. Shot is up. That one's hard off the iron. No good. Smith with the rebound. Goes back up. All by himself. It's up and in. 8 points for Dylan Smith, and there's that offensive rebounding that's been so big for the Beavers all season long.
So big. It's all about rebounds right now so far this game.
And Shurtleff turns and knocks down a jumper. That one's kind of a get-you-back type thing as he just turns and fires.
Yeah, and he's been really effective there all night right there, 8 feet from the basket, right in the middle.
Yep. Hutchings with the ball to Roberts. 3 minutes left. Beavers by 5. Roberts drives. Kicks back to Smith. Smith drives over. Snyder. Back to Roberts. Fakes a three-point shot. Roberts keeps going underneath there. Smith. Shot is up and in again. Nice give and go. It's Smith with the bucket from Roberts.
Yeah, great assist by Matt Roberts right there to get Dylan the easy bucket.
Beautiful. Holt with the ball over to Simpkins. Simpkins looking inside for Shurtleff. Shurtleff pivots. Another beautiful move. We've seen some beautiful basketball. That one toilet flushes down and in. Timeout on the floor. And we'll take it as well. This is a dogfight here at Beaver High School when we come back.
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
Beaver Sports Network. It's a wild one from Beaver High School. And for the Beavers, this is a huge opportunity for the win, trying to establish some space in Region 13 right at the top.
Yeah, you definitely want to salvage this game and get a win here. There's only 2 more games left after this game tonight, and so every win's important, every game's important going down the stretch.
Hey, just a reminder, tomorrow starting at 10 o'clock, it's Beaver High School Wrestling. You've got Kyle Evans, Keaton Fales, Rusty Lim, Braxton Wilson, John Evans, Colton Leos, and a couple others in the championship bracket. So tune in. Starting at 10 o'clock, it's an all-day affair over about 6. So
now this is Region. Now where's this at again?
Region. It's in Richfield.
Richfield.
Yeah. So you have an opportunity to watch the Beaver High School. Oh, turnover on the Beavers, and it'll go to the Wolves.
Yeah, that's kind of costly on an inbounds play like that after a timeout to get a turnover for the Beavers.
So 43-38, 5-point lead. Inside Shirtliff, double team, takes a shot. That one's going to be short, but the Beavers can't capitalize on the rebound, and another unfortunate event. And that's 2 missed opportunities for the Beavers.
Yeah, so far the ball's kind of bounced the Enterprise way. Last 30 seconds.
So Prisby with the ball. He'll give it to number 23. That's Dougherty. And again, these Enterprise Wolves scrappy and very effective. Simpkins to Prisby. Prisby drives in from 6, left-handed, up, no good. Rebound Hutchings, gets it over to Roberts. Beavers will take a look at it. So the Beavers stand 5-2, tied with the Enterprise Wolves atop Region 13. And now a foul to Prisby. And that might be his 4th foul. I don't know. I'm terrible at this.
That does put him in one-on-one situation now.
And I'll put Heslington at the line. And Heslington, the hero last night is 4 on Prisby, but Heslington fouled down. The Beavers down 2. And they were down 1. And knocked down all 3 free throws to go up 2 for the win.
Big free throws.
So he's got a 1-1 opportunity here. First free throws up and in. That's ice water for the sophomore Heslington. That's a 6-point lead. Heslington's second free throw looks good. Also right through the middle. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. It's the Beavers by 7. Enterprise with the ball when we return.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. 2 minutes left in the game, Wade, and a 7-point lead. The Beavers, down in Enterprise, they had a good lead, lost it, and lost that game in overtime. In Millard, 14 points with 4 minutes left. Now, do the Beavers hold serve this time, or do we see that same frantic
Well, hopefully they learn from some of their past mistakes, and they don't take anything for granted. They play hard in the last 2 minutes of this game.
So back to action here in Beaver High School. It's going to be Dougherty with the ball, covered by Smith. And Smith looking for Prisby, can't find him. He's covered by Heslington. And Heslington, I watched that one, and Prisby did a great acting job, sold that one. And it'll be a foul on Heslington. So back we go, 7-3. Is a team foul. So Beavers definitely less on the team fouls. Got a couple to give. Simpkins with the ball to throw in. Looking for Prisby, has Prisby. Prisby with the left hand. Takes a dribble, kicks back out to Dougherty. Dougherty covered by Roberts. It's a 7-point lead, a minute and a half left. The Beavers time on their side. And Prisby drives back out to Dougherty. Inside to Shurtleff, kicked out to Prisby. Shot blocked by Heslington. And it's Shurtleff that comes down with the rebound. Prisby goes up, and there'll be a foul before the shot. And a foul on the ground. Nice job. That actually worked out. It'll be Heslington with another foul.
Yeah, great recovery by Heslington right there to get back in there and block that shot, because he left the open three-point shooter, and so he blocked that ball, which is a good thing.
Yeah, no, and time again on Beavers' side. They're up 7, minute 20 left. It goes over to Shurtleff. Shurtleff gets it over to Simpkins, out to Whitman. Whitman falling away. That one's short. You can see that one coming. But the ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Smith and Roberts. Timeout for Enterprise. We'll take it as well. Minute 11 left. Beavers by 7. We'll be back.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug and Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Back on the Beavers Sports Network, a minute 11 left, and it's the Beavers by 7, but Enterprise with the ball.
Yeah, and Enterprise hasn't really been pressing the issue that last minute there. They're just taking a little bit of time, but time's not really on their side. They need to get some shots up quick, get some steals or fouls or whatever, get the ball back.
Yeah, they spent 30 seconds on this possession already without they did have a shot attempt without any time, and the Beavers now only with 14 fouls, so they've even got time to give. Fouls to give, rather. Prisby back to Dougherty, and Enterprise continues a little slow and deliberate, which is their style anyway. Inside Whitman, back out. Roberts covers him. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Going to be taken by Whitman. Gets over to Dougherty. Off balance, three-point shot. No good. Rebound to Hutchings. Hutchings keeps it, gets it over to Blackburn. 3-on-1 break for the Beavers. See if they pull it out. Now, against the Wolves down there, the Beavers took a couple of ill-advised shots, and they ran a couple breaks they shouldn't have, up 5. This time they didn't do it.
Yeah, I would suspect they're going to try to hold this ball now right here and just kind of let this clock run out if they can, make some free throws and win this game.
Yep, Dylan Smith will have a chance. He's got 10 points in the game. He's 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, and he'll be shooting 1-1. Simpkins out, Holt back in. And so Beaver does clear the free throw lane. And we'll see if Dylan Smith can make the Enterprise Wolves pay for the foul, and he'll have 1-1. Free throws up, looks hard, and is hard, bounces out. Holt with the rebound, 44 seconds left. Holt on the right side, drives in on Blackburn. Blackburn slides, but he'll get the ride, and the bucket does not count. Foul, Branson Blackburn.
That's probably a good foul right there. Beavers got 2 more fouls to give still before they even get the 1-1.
Yeah, it just keeps burning clock. We talked about this at a minute. Well, they got the ball with a minute 50, and now we're down to 40. So a minute 10, no buckets for the Wolves. Just time burning off. Prisby with it. Gets it to Dougherty. He takes an off-balance shot. And that one drops. That's Dougherty, as he loves firing up those late game jumpers. It's just a 4-point lead. Heslington to Roberts. Roberts ahead of the pack. He'll back out. Dougherty, and they have Roberts in the trap. Now they'll call a foul, and on Prisby, that'll be 5. And Prisby's played a great game. Prisby just a junior, and Enterprise has much of their team back. They've got 2 seniors, Dougherty and Whitman, which both good players.
Yeah, Dougherty hit those threes down in Enterprise, and I would hope the Beavers would not let him be open down here to throw up those shots. But so far, they let him open the game. We'll see what happens in the next possession.
So it's a 4-point lead, 21 seconds left. We talked about Enterprise not scoring, then they hit a desperation 3, knock it down.
Well, and I don't think Enterprise is going to quit here, so you're going to have to play right to the very end.
Those are two big free throws from Matt Roberts. First one's up and good. So Roberts with the free throw. Now the Beavers in the double bonus, and Roberts 3 for 3 in the game. Timeout. We'll take our final timeout as well. It's a full timeout. 46-41, Beavers by 5. Roberts at the line when we come back.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the Chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Back on the Beaver Sports Network, 21.3 seconds left, and getting all updated on our wrestling. And Keaton Fales in the finals. Shot is up, and Roberts misses, but he gets his own rebound and dribbles out. He's going to continue to work on some time. Roberts is going to be fouled, and he'll go back to the line. Wade, that ball sat on the ground, and no one picked it up.
Yeah, Enterprise just seemed a little bit sluggish all night tonight, a little bit. And I don't know what the travel over or what that was, but hey, good hustle by Matt Roberts to get his own rebound with no Beavers even down there.
That's right. So now it'll be Matt Roberts back to the line, but shooting 2 this time. And time, an enemy of the Wolves. First free throw, though, is up and no good. And the Beavers have missed 3 free throws. And 4 free throws in this fourth quarter. Misses another one. And the Beavers continue not to put away the Wolves. 46-41. Dougherty long three-point jumpers up. No good. Blackburn with the board and a foul as Blackburn takes one in the nose, and Holt will take a seat. I believe that'll be 5. Yep, 5 fouls on Holt, and he's played a great game. Beavers will meet with Coach Joe Hillock and Branson Blackburn. And he has no points in the game. And he and Matt Roberts both with the flu. Playing in limited action tonight, but they have been playing.
Yeah, they both, been coming off the flu the last couple of days. So it'd be good to have them back healthy next week and see what happens down the stretch again.
Our Beaver High School sports update brought to you by Beaver Medical Clinic. Wade Hollingshead, a practitioner there. The Beavers finally knocked down a free throw.
I've always said free throws win games, and it's evident over Miller that's what happened. And so got to keep making free throws, put this game away.
Shot up and good again for Blackburn. And there will be one more timeout. We'll stay here, and let's talk about what's coming up in this next little while for the Beavers and for the girls, Lady Beavers. Next week it's going to be Enterprise and South Sevier. So on Tuesday night it'll be the Lady Beavers over in South Sevier playing in Monroe. And then on Wednesday night, the Beavers home for senior night as they take on the South Sevier Rams here at Beaver High School.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Scott.
On Thursday night, it'll be the Lady Beavers here at home for their senior night. And then on Friday night, the big showdown in Kanab, the Beaver Beavers and the Kanab Cowboys.
Yeah, and I'm just going to talk about that South Sevier game on Wednesday. South Sevier's been playing some pretty good ball as of late, and they're making a push there, and that may affect their seeding in 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's going to be a big game for South Sevier. They're going to want to come out and win that game.
That's absolutely true. Now, one thing, Wade, the Beavers up 7 with 7.8 seconds. They can actually let Enterprise score and let the clock run out. They don't even have to inbound the ball.
Correct.
As soon as it hits 5. Now the Beavers, no matter what happens, they will win the game as long as they don't foul. Shot is up, and Roberts picks it up. No foul, and the Beavers win 48-41. And, with as many injuries now, some big contributions, big games, and the Beavers move to 6-2 in Region 13 play. Keep the pressure on the Enterprise Wolves and the Delta Rabbits. We'll take a break and be back with the Beaver Family Dental postgame after this.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark and Kensington is rated number 1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town. Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
And it's a wrap from Beaver High School. Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, and the maestro, Cooter Gale. And the Beavers defeat the Enterprise Wolves 48-41 in a great contest. And Wade, you can't talk about the importance. 3 teams tied at 5-2. Now the Beavers move up to 6-2. The Wolves fall to 4-3.
Yeah, this definitely kind of puts Beaver in the driver's seat. I think from here on out with 2 games to go left in the Region 13 to get that number 1 spot in that first play-in game there on the 20th of this month. So great win for the Beavers tonight.
Certainly is. Now let's take a look at individual scoring real quickly. Leading all scorers was Joby Shirtlett, 5 in the first, but 11 in the second. And 7 points for Ryan Holt, 6 points for Whitman, 5 for Simpkins, and 2 for Stetson Robinson. So, some balanced scoring, but not the scoring we expected. Dougherty only with 5 points. And he was the designated Beaver killer down in Enterprise.
Yeah, Dougherty didn't tough defense or whatever it was, he didn't take too many shots tonight, and so he was kind of out of the picture from the standpoint of all those threes he made down in Enterprise.
And now for the Beaver High School Beavers, leading scorer was Cord Snyder, again 13 points. And the big fella in the middle, somewhat unstoppable, but a little bit of foul trouble for him.
Yeah, Cord continues to have some big and presence for the Beaver down inside there. Got some good assist pass from both those guards, from Matthew Roberts and Davis Heslington tonight, and so played well.
So 13 points for Snyder, 10 points for Dylan Smith, 8 points for Porter Hollingshead, 7 for Heslington, 5 for Hutchings, 3 for Roberts, and 2 for Blackburn, both of them in limited action. So as we talk about our players of the game, you could talk about Cord Snyder with his 13 points. How many boards for Snyder?
Boards, 1.
1 board. He probably had a couple more than that.
He probably did.
And then Hutchings has been a force on the boards lately. What do you have him for?
12.
12 rebounds, 1 offensive and 11 defense. But neither one, they got the players of the game last night. Davis Heslington, also a player of the game, finished up with those 7 points. But let's take a look at the stat line for first Dylan Smith.
Dylan Smith has
number 15.
15. He has 10 points with 6 rebounds, 3 offense, 3 defensive rebounds. Shot 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and 57% from the field goal.
Yeah, great job by Dylan Smith, as he'll be the Mike's Food Town Player of the Game. He'll win the DiGiorno pizza of his choice, and we appreciate Mike Rosenloff, Craig Wright, and the gang at Mike's Food Town. Always awesome Beaver High School sponsors and have been for years and years. Mike's Food Town. The Dairy Queen Player of the Game will be a family affair as Porter Hollingshead ends up being the Dairy Queen Beaver Valley Chevron Player of the Game. And what impressed me is, some jitters against Millard on Wednesday night and didn't shoot real well. But tonight he calmly stepped up and knocked down some shots and 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, both these sophomores have played big in both these games. Heslington down to Millard. Porter played great tonight. Like you said, he made some shots tonight, was a little more calm on his shot, was not quite as nervous.
Looked great.
And, frankly, gave the spark to the Beavers the first half. And so kept that lead where the Beavers need to be. So great game for him tonight.
Well, and the blessing of the illness, and I say blessing in a tongue in cheek, but the blessing of an illness is other people have to step up, and when people are sick, Roberts and Blackburn go down with the flu, and Heslington and Hollingshead step in. Heslington, last night, Porter tonight. And, it's going to take some contributions all over the court for the Beavers to go deep into the playoffs.
Well, and, as a coach, that's kind of a good problem to have. If you've got several players that can play and you got people that goes down, you can have someone that can come in and play, which is a good thing for a coach to be able to have that type of a bench. And I think those two boys have kind of proved a little bit tonight, last two games, that they could play. And if he needs help down the stretch, he's got it.
All right, well, that'll do it tonight. It's the Beaver High School Beavers defeating the Enterprise Wolves 48-41. Now, again, programming tomorrow, 10 o'clock. It's Region Wrestling, and you can watch the Beavers going for the Region Gold to set themselves up for state the following week. And then also you can watch next week, the final week of Beaver High School boys and girls basketball, believe it or not, of the 2015-2016 season. I can't believe it.
No, it
just
seems like we just started this little basketball season, which is a long season for sports, and it's gone by real fast.
It's
been fun.
It's been a lot of fun. And so we've got one more home game for the boys, one more for the girls, and we'll be having it all here on the Beaver Sports Network, and we will not have the technical glitches again, as we don't have that too often. Appreciate Walt Kirksick for setting that up. Again, it's the final from Beaver High School, 48 for the Beavers, 41 for the Wolves. The Beavers move to 6-2. The Wolves fall to 5-3. For Hooter Gale, the maestro, as a production manager. For Wade Hollingshead, I'm Scott Langford. Have a great night.